guys, this is Mr. Grice for Algebra 2, Semester 1, Unit 5, and 9.3 review for the test. And this is video number 2. We're on to the independent practice. So hopefully you've already watched the first side, because that first side should help you a lot with this side. So I'm going to go a little bit quicker through some of this stuff, because it should be a little bit of a breeze now. Okay, so example number 1. Problem number 1. Simplify. So I'm going to take the exponent on the outside and distribute it to both of those. So we're going to get 8 squared, x to the negative 8. And then on the bottom, you have x negative 3, y to the 9. Okay? 8 squared. 8 squared gives us 64. My exponent's negative. I'm going to drop it like it's hot. If it's already on the bottom, I'm going to bring it to the top. And then my y to the 9th stays there. Okay, so on the top, we've got the 64. I'm going to look at my x's to see who wins, the top or the bottom. The bottom wins. How much bigger is it? It's bigger by 5. Okay, and then nothing, there's no other y, so we just keep y to the 9th. Okay, this one, I'm going to solve for my variable, and we're going to do this by SADMAP, the reverse order of operations. So what I do to one side, I have to do to all of them. Negative 9 minus 11 gives us negative 20 is less than 5m, which is less than 35. I have to divide everything by 5. Now I'm not dividing by negative, so my signs stay the same. And that's already in order from least to greatest. So there we go. Negative 4 is less than m, which is less than 7. All right, area of a trapezoid. So I'm going to draw my picture. And let's look for some information. So it's saying once again to find the height. So that's my variable. My area is 36, 8, and 4. Now, does it really matter which one goes on the top and which one goes on the bottom? Not really, but 4 is the shorter number, the smaller number, so that should go on the top. Okay? All right, so we know our formula. Let's just start plugging in. So 36 equals 1/2 height, 8 plus 4. 8 plus 4 is 12. And remember that we multiply those two. Half of 12 is 6. And then divide both sides by 6. H equals 6, and do not forget the label. We're talking about centimeters. All right, number 4 says to graph. So when we're graphing, we have to put it in y equals mx plus b. So we're solving for y. I'm going to add the 2x to both sides. Now the negative 15 and the 2x, are those same things or different? Okay, they're different, so we cannot combine them. I have to divide everything by negative 5. And we get y equals negative 2 over 5x, because we like the fraction. Negative 15 divided by negative 5 gives us positive 3. Okay, now that we have that, I need to know my slope, which is negative 2 over 5, which means I go down 2 and to the right 5. And then my y-intercept, where I start, is 3. So I have to start at positive 3, and I go down 2 over 5, down 2 over 5. And I'm going to do that in both directions, okay? So I get my nice line. And there you go, connect the dots. All right, find the x and y intercepts, and something important about the x and y intercepts is that they must be written as points. All right, so remember we find the x-intercept, the negative 3x plus 7y equals 21, and then we also have to find the y-intercept, so we're doing each equation twice. When you're finding the x-intercept, y equals 0, so those cancel out, and you're left with negative 3x equals 21. Divide both sides by negative 3, and we get x equals negative 7. So that needs to be written as a point. So x is negative 7, y is 0. Okay, so we're doing the same thing over here, except x is 0, 7y equals 21. Divide both sides by 7, and you get y equals 3. So our other point, x is 0, y is 3. And then I'm going to put a pretty little box around it because those are our intercepts. Excuse me. All right. Last one, number 6, says write the slope-intercept form of the equation of the line through 2, negative 5, and the slope of negative 2. So it gives us a point and the slope. So we're going to be doing the y minus your y equals the slope times x minus your x. Okay, so the y, you plug in the y. The x, up, that's the slope, you plug in the slope. And then for x, you plug in x. Okay, so we have y minus negative 5 equals negative 2x minus 2. So we can do some clicks right here, which gives us y plus 5 equals, we have to distribute the negative 2 so to both things inside the parentheses. Negative 2 times negative 2 gives us positive 4. Okay, and then to get the y all by itself, we have to subtract 5. And then our final answer is y equals negative 2x minus 1. There you go. Well, that's it for the Semester 1, Unit 5 and 9.3 review for the test. As always, if you have any questions, please come see Ms. Carranza or myself. We would love to help you out. Otherwise, thanks for watching.